What's going on, everybody? This is AJ live from West Virginia. Today I am sitting in the parking lot in Moundsville, West Virginia. I'm outside of Kroger's. Let me show you. Give you a good quick Kroger's supermarket. If you haven't heard of it, it's a pretty decent supermarket. I'm actually thinking about doing like some type of vlog just around Kroger, just to show you. In my opinion, Kroger is kind of similar to, I don't want to say a Whole Foods. If you had like Whole Foods and then you had like, you know, your other little your ones below Whole Foods, you know, different categories. But Kroger is, you have healthy choices in Kroger. That's why it's becoming to be a place on my list to go. So today I just want to say hi to everybody, see how y'all doing, just give you a little bit more insight of West Virginia. You know, Moundsville is located a little bit down. I'm not sure if it's considered to be on a panhandle, but probably is a little bit down from Willen, West Virginia. I guess that would be your bigger city on a panhandle. It's not that far. Let me see. You can't really see the bridge from here, but it's right across from Ohio. So people that live in this part of West Virginia and people that live in that part of Ohio, you tend to go back and forth crossing the bridge. You know, for you know, the gas is a little cheaper over here than in Ohio. You can get a lot, in my opinion, you can get more things done in Ohio than you can in West Virginia. So it's one of those type of relationships here where you just go back and forth between the two. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to do these vlogs, and I hope that you've been paying attention and following me and seeing what's going on. I got the books, I got another magazine coming out. And what I'm deciding to do is just bundle everything together. So instead of just selling you one book, or instead of just selling you one magazine, I'm going to do different bundles, and you can just buy the bundle, you know, for $5. So I'm trying to keep it 5 for $5. You know, children books, you know, I'm trying to, you know, so I'm working, okay? A lot of the things that I try to stick to is educational, because I want, that's kind of my passion. I want to teach everybody, and now it's becoming to the point where I can actually get something. You know, I never want to I wish I can give it to all the information for free, but unfortunately it costs me money to gain information. So I have to get some type of return on my investment a little bit. You know, look at it as you donating, you know, and that's actually what it is. A $5, 5 for $5 is that's how I'm looking at it, as $5 donation for information that's useful to you, so you know, you can be able to make some profit and stuff like that. So with that said, you know, it's a lot of things that's on my mind that I want to discuss, but right now I'm just checking in, just seeing how everybody's doing. Still loving it here in the mountains. Let me see if I can give you a better see that view. Yeah, mountain view. I like the mountains. The mountains is so where I used to live before, we had raccoon problems, not in the house, but you know, the trash, you know, the raccoons every night, you know, the trash. Said it before, it was a lot of cats. Deer, it wasn't nothing to walk outside your front door with deer. In this part of the area, you have coyotes and from what I'm hearing is mountain lions and coyotes, mountain lions, of course your deer, bobcats. They tell me that bobcats is an issue. So it feels like we traded in the raccoons for some bigger animals. They say that the coyotes don't bother humans, but I have watched a video a few months ago, not a few months, a few weeks ago, I'm sorry. And it was a lady that was down in Georgia, I believe, and she was saying how coyotes normally don't bother humans. Normally they see you and run, but she said that for some reason she had a little farm, and she said for some reason this year that the coyotes has been kind of aggressive a little bit. So it's all new to me. I'm a city boy, so it's all new. So I'm still learning. I appreciate being able to have the opportunity to experience this type of life, because it's different. It's definitely not the same. You can look up in the sky at nighttime, see all the stars. It's pretty, and it's that alone. I have family members that they wherever I go, they tend to visit from time to time, and that's one of the things that they enjoy, is being able to look up and see the stars. In the city is very hard, all the bright lights and all of that. But yeah, so it's that, and there's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of opportunity out here in general. It doesn't really matter what you do. You definitely need. So I'm gonna tell you this: West Virginia, you need a truck. You don't, a regular car. You need something 4-wheel drive, a truck. Especially this part of West Virginia. So West Virginia, Pennsylvania, the western part of Pennsylvania, I guess it would be considered the eastern part of West Virginia, and I guess the eastern part of Ohio is all like, you kind of like right there. You in and out of the states. I guess it would be the western part of Maryland. You need a truck. If you have a car, you're thinking about, relocating here, you better think about trading that in. The roads here just beat your car to death. And mechanics, that's another vlog. It's just another vlog. I'm not going to say good or bad things. It's just West Virginia mechanics. Okay. But yeah, so that's that. Like I said, I'm just tapping in. Have a bunch of new vlogs coming, and just stay tuned. Okay. Peace and blessings. I hope that you have a very good, prosperous and profitable day. And until next time, peace.